Moderation helps everyone feel safe to build a positive live chat. Why am I getting that notification all of a sudden? My move is the dragon. You get behind her. It's called lazy dog, without the power holds. Lazy dog. If you look it up, she lays down on her face, flat. So I get that on her, and then I get the rear naked choke.
Nice.
And don't choke her out. Just hold it, for time.
Just hold it right until
That's
she's
called
about to
dragon.
die.
Yeah, she doesn't have to die. Some
No,
girls
I
like
used
that.
to choke this other girl. She used to love it until she was about to choke almost to death. And then her body would go into convulsions.
What?
And then your cock just gets grabbed by the pussy because she's going into this fucking
No
convulsion.
way.
Yeah,
Oh,
you never
from her
went there?
coming?
You
Or
never
from her
went there?
passing- From her coming or from her passing out?
From her fucking almost dying.
Oh
Her body goes into fucking, oh my god!
She
It
started
fucking
feeling-
slams down on your cock.
That's
And you
crazy.
kept going?
No, I choked her almost to death every fucking time.
Damn. And then how'd you stop though? Was that
Tell
it?
me when she was gagging, I was almost dead.
Oh, okay. She
I
gagged,
lit
she
off.
was gagging?
Yeah.
And that's after she freezes up? Or?
She would say harder, 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 choke me harder.
Right.
I would say, this girl's fucking, she had 2 nipples on one tit. I called it triple nipple. And fucking, she was a nymphomaniac.
And then, okay, so hold on. I'm lost here.
All right, I choke her out. She's almost about to die.
She
Your
starts
body doesn't-
twitching. She
your
starts
body-
twitching, right?
Yes, twitching a little bit,
And
choking,
it
scared to death.
And that's when it grips your cock.
Right, more probably completely scared or whatever, paranoid of being dead. I don't know if it
She's
caused
passing out? Because I've passed out in jiu-jitsu from getting choked out.
No,
I
not
don't think I-
right before that. Almost to the point where she's probably scared to death and her body starts being nervous and the pussy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, you ever have a girl
So she's
cough or
conscious.
sneeze when your cock is in her?
Okay.
The whole pussy just clamps on your cock.
Huh.
So that's how it feels. Usually when a girl's coming, you feel that too, but this fucking girl was crazy.
I thought it loosens when they come.
No, it definitely
Relax.
clamps down. But then it
That's
gets
right
wet,
before
yeah,
it.
it gets wet for sure. No, it's crazy, man. I have so much blood on my sheets, dude. She's like, oh, you're getting me so wet. I go, yeah, okay, I'm banging shit. I don't even care, right? There's blood squirting all over my sheets, dude. I'm like this. Overspray is just going,
Because the cum and the blood together? Is that what you're saying?
everything. Yeah, it was just so fucking
I
crazy.
never did that before. Gee, what is... You're a
Yeah,
savage.
I went all in. I said, fuck it. I said, now we don't have to worry about your period ever. Don't worry about it. We've been through this. And then you gotta literally take a shower every fucking time you have sex. Completely blood from here down to my knees almost.
20, holy. Maybe that's why they use the sheet.
Maybe it's like an old orders of protection.
Well, she's into it, bro.
No, I'm kidding. We put down towels. I had beach towels down. It still didn't work. 2 pairs of sheets fucking destroyed.
And the mattress?
The mattress I had to clean too. It was fucking blood soaked right through the thing.
Ooh, I would have put like a garbage bag down first.
Yeah, I told her next time we gotta put a tarp down. Like if you go
There
fishing.
you go, set it apart. We put, let's put Sunday in the I feel like we should put it at the end. It's definitely a day for fighters. Nobody's training on Sunday.
Nobody. They're all
Especially
watching
after
football. The Giants. Oh, the Super Bowl.
Monday, we'll start on a Monday. I mean, there's room there if you want to change it. Monday.
On my way here, she calls me and says that her kids are staying away another day. She's gonna come by later. I said, oh, cool. She goes, yeah, I'm gonna take off from work tomorrow too. Okay, great. This is like full court press, Luke. The more you fucking stay away from these girls, pretend you don't like anything, then they come back around. It's crazy.
Oh, man.
You always treat them like shit.
Well,
Luke.
it's not that
Always.
you're pretending.
Yeah,
What can you
it's-
do, man? You gonna fall in love? Come on, man. She'll fucking...
I was
treat you.
trying to, Luke. I'm trying to fall in love, buddy. I don't know what, but
You gotta love yourself.
I'm in need.
first.
That's what I need help with. That's why I'm here.
You gotta love yourself first, especially on a Monday. Wait, you're in Tuesday.
Listen, when it gets close, I've been thinking about this. When it gets closer to your fight, I want to push it to 4 days. Alright? You gotta, if you're fighting, it's different. It's different than just, martial arts lifestyle. You could, because when you train, right, you get really sore. Fucking shot for 2 days. My lats from the other day,
Yeah.
I can't do pull-ups today.
My arms, like right here, like here, They're all sore again. Sore as shit.
Feel my lats and my.
On my shoulders too. I couldn't lay it on either side. I sleep
How
on my
about
side.
you, Biggie? You probably fucking spry as a chicken right
I
now.
was fucking rolling yesterday, bro. Showing.
Rolling yesterday and today?
No, we just chilled today. Yeah.
So
I feel a little bit.
this is more for the kids, but I put it up there, so
I'm gonna put Sunday here just so I don't have to move. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, bloody Sunday, I told her.
Hey.
I said it's Sunday. That's what I called her this morning. I go, Sunday, bloody Sunday.
yes.
She goes, don't look. I'm gonna get a hot towel. I said, don't. I never saw blood before.
Hot
I
towel.
go, fuck.
She gonna give you a shave?
She tells me straight up, find a girl that's gonna get you a hot towel every time you come. I said, you know what? I haven't had one yet. It's always cold. or it's a tissue. She waits by the sink till the water's warm. You gotta give her something for that. Everybody's got their fucking streets, you know what I mean? Street smart, done. I'm dealing with a 1-year-old when it comes to street smart. She's been married 20 years with the same guy 30. So I've had life experiences of like a mix of John Gotti Jr. with fucking Charles Manson, mixed with Nemo Brown from New Jack City. Put that all together, that's my life. And then I got this teacher that's been married 30 years, doesn't know anything. She's like a deer in headlights. No life experience. Every decision she makes, I have to keep reminding myself, you're dealing with somebody that has no idea what to fucking do. Fucked up alone.
I mean, that's what she's saying.
No, that's what she's saying,
She
and
never
trust
had-
me.
She never had sex on a period before?
No, I'm not talking about just the sex on the period. I'm just talking about the stupid decisions in life. Of course I had sex. That's what I told her. I'm
I'm
not
not saying that she's like a good girl and she doesn't have experience.
No, sex-wise, she's a fucking porn star, Luke. I have no idea where the fuck she's pulling the shit out of her ass.
Yeah.
No idea. She's bringing the heat, the thunder, because she knows I fuck so many girls. She's trying to outdo. She tells me, do whatever you want today. Who the fuck? I said, right line. Can you remember that line and repeat it every fucking day? Do anything I want to you? Did you just say, I'm not going to do anything, but just keep saying that. Don't stop. Stupid as shit. We're like fucking Neanderthals, us men. Just keep saying that, dude.
Well,
Nice.
here's how I think about it. Like, for example, anything, right? What's the one thing that is like extra?
Anal.
So for anal, I don't like it,
I don't either.
but I
That's
do
what I told
it.
her.
I have to. It
Unless-
shows her dedication. If we don't do that, we're not together.
No, unless the girl likes it, I don't even want to do it. It's not for me. It's not
It's
for
gotta
me.
be done at least once.
Oh yeah, I can do
Nothing
it
can
once,
be
but
done.
it's not something that I even like. It's not, I tell listen, even when I'm about to come in her mouth and she's about to take it in her mouth, I go, not necessary, right at the end, and she just cracks up. Cause like sometimes she'll do it, like she spits it out, which I love too now. I only had girls that swallow. Now I got a spitter. I didn't know spitting is harder than swallowing. I thought swallowing is the only way to go. Spitting is more of a porn star shit. See this big load come out of her mouth? It's fucking great. Like, do that again. Let's take a picture.
For sure.
It's getting crazy,
I'm
dude.
all about that. Not the spitting, but the pictures for
I never knew about the spitting. I never knew. I haven't had a spitter in probably since I was 13. Every girl swallowed.
You guys want to start warming up?
I'm playing the master drum, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to start writing down some shit. What I think we're gonna do the rope smash.
Oh shit.
We're gonna do fight training. We're gonna use the medicine ball. We're gonna do takedowns, and we're gonna do elbow escape. If you can get out of elbow escape, you can at least survive.
If you can't get out of the mounted position like all these guys that do
Striking.
right? Boxing, kickboxing. Guys that train here, the boxing guys.
Yep.
You see that? I would compare that to, let's see. Anderson Silva's not a good example because he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. So he's not a good example, even though his jiu-jitsu is not like submission grappling championship level. He's more of a defensive fighter. He does shit like he'll have somebody in his guard, Biggie, and he'll just lock a triangle around the guy's waist.
Just to hold them there?
And just hold him there.
Yeah, a lot of people in MMA do that. A lot of people just like stall.
Because then it's just a hand fight for elbows.
Yeah, I guess.
And if you do Muay Thai, you can do that. I've been playing around with some interesting ideas for that because in my league, you can do knees from the bottom, but not to the head, obviously. So you get somebody in your guard. You're gonna stretch go.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, you did everything?
Okay.
Alright.
I'm just
You
throwing it
know,
out.
I know we do the physio ball rock warm up, but it's kind of the least impact in it. Just get your blood flowing. You eventually got to be able to straighten each limb out. That's stage one. You're on beginning stage, right?
Yeah.
Just balance the left
My
hand.
hands. I started
Just
doing the
one hand,
legs
take
last
off
week.
one leg. One leg.
Yeah, I started doing the legs last week. It's kind of weird when you got
Yeah.
just kneel in the middle right on the wall.
And then you start to go to stage two. Take off opposite lines.
Yeah, that's what it's trying to do.
And then foot at the same time. You're a beast. If you can get out of the mounted position, you at least won't get embarrassed. These fucking guys, they get taken down, they try to get back up, they turn over, and they get choked out. It's like a formula. Every time. Is this guy gonna do it? Oh, he's getting up. Oh, there it is. Like you can see it coming a mile away. It's because they're trained at their gym. Yeah. They're training at their gym with teammates that, oh, they're like, oh, okay, guys, let's go. Let's practice the wall walk. They get them up against the wall. They each got MMA gloves on, right? You say you're like Anderson Silva or you're some fighter. And you're training. And they're gonna put you up on the wall and they say, okay, you're fighting Biggie. So you're up against the wall and then the guy's trying to take you down and he's leaning on you up against the wall. You know what I'm talking about or no? You never seen that? Alright. How about you, Kev? You know what I'm talking about? Or the cage.
Yeah.
He's holding him up against the cage, right? And then one guy's trying to get a takedown. So it could be for either guy, but that's a common practice. They do it for guys that are training for the UFC. Very common.
Uh-huh.
Dustin Poirier, for example. You know him?
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier trains an American Top Team. I hate them. I hate American Top Team because they're not a homegrown team. The guy just invested money and they paid these trainers from Brazil. Conan Silveira, who I'm a fan of. He was in one of the early UFCs. But I just don't like the corporate structure and like you want to be a fighter for them, you sign to their management team. And Dustin Poirier is from Louisiana, so he's right there next to Florida. Anyway, he got choked the fuck out by Khabib because he did that same exact thing up against the cage. He tried to do the stupid wall walk and stand up, and Khabib took his back and choked him out. Because Dustin Poirier, oh, black belt jiu-jitsu. Where's your jiu-jitsu? You got no jiu-jitsu, Poirier! I'll fight you right now. No head contact. I'm gonna start calling people out. Dustin Poirier. Khabib. I challenge you, Khabib. Come out of my retirement right now. No head contact. Fight me. Today we're gonna train as if I have to fight Khabib, guys. This is what I would do if I was fighting Khabib. Just a small town kid from Long Island. I didn't grow up wrestling bears. I'll still fight you. Fight you right now, Khabib. Make 200. Make 185. You gotta walk around at 185. If you're over 185, find me somebody smaller on your team. Fight anyone. I'm the eagle of MMA, not you. I am a fan that he doesn't drink though, and he comes out against drinking, Khabib. Man has integrity and honor. Not like Dana White. Dana White, I'd call you out, but I know you don't really fight. I'll fight you, Dana White. For all the marbles. Who's gonna run MMA now? Dana White's in trouble. I don't know, he might get canceled for Me Too and his wife. Did you see that?
Yeah, she's like
That's what happens. He stopped putting it down, man.
What?
He's got too many side pieces. Or he's probably shooting his load too much.
What happened?
They get drunk on New Year's and slapped each other.
It looked like he was like trying to.
He wasn't putting it down for his wife, and she's pissed.
She smacked him the other day.
She slapped him, and then he hit her with a 1-2.
Yeah, he hit her hard.
He hit her one punch, and then I think he actually did 2 rights.
Yeah.
2 rights in a row. Short chopping. He definitely is trained in boxing, but MMA, Dana White. Fucking the boss of MMA doesn't even train MMA. Don't make me laugh. I'm serious about Khabib though. This is exactly how I would train if I had to fight Khabib. And that's why I'm training you guys in this way, because that's a nightmare opponent.
Yeah.
Undefeated. Even his striking is decent. He outstruck my old teammate Al Iaquinta with a good jab. But I think that was more because Al was afraid to throw his right. He didn't want to get taken down. He almost got choked out and grounded and pounded in the first round. But he's a really good wrestler, and I think he's a black belt under Matt. But his wrestling is so good, you don't really see him on his back too much. I didn't wrestle coming up at all. My first martial art was Kung Fu. It was like stance training, striking. We used to spar with takedowns and get the UFC VHS that somebody recorded off their VCR on the pay-per-view. I saw the early UFCs. I rooted for Jason DeLuca, who he was a Kung Fu stylist. Back then, it was style versus style. Karate versus jiu-jitsu versus kickboxing versus boxing. You know? Sumo. Some crazy Hawaiian bone-breaking art. That guy got fucking knocked unconscious.
Nice.
I think by Tank Abbott.
Damn.
Or somebody, I don't know. There's a bunch of these maniacs. They say Hoy's picked the easiest route. He fought a guy with 1 boxing glove. Seriously.
Yeah, no, I actually did see that.
I don't know if that was UFC 1 or 2. But the karate guy, the American karate guy, he got his ass kicked. He didn't tap out though, I don't think. Or he might have, I don't know. He was just too small. And then the kickboxer made it to the end, but he didn't have any grappling, and guess what he did?
Stand up.
He got choked out, man.
Yeah.
Face down. Doesn't matter if you're on your feet or not, man. You can't do that. I don't even like going for legs on the bottom. Like Ace's underhood series.
Yeah.
I don't want to get Darce. I don't want to get, what else happens from there? Mostly Darce, but even the guillotine, people don't tap me out with the guillotine, but they squeeze so hard, my fucking neck is destroyed.
Yeah, I get that sometimes.
You know, I'm afraid one day I'm not going to tap and somebody's going to crank it. Why do you think they call it the guillotine? Take your head clean off.
Yeah.
People die on a guillotine when they go for takedowns and they spike themselves. That's happened in wrestling and shit. Alright, so you guys, you fight Khabib. What's gonna happen? You're gonna get taken down.
Yeah.
No 2 ways about it. So let's try to break the sweat.
for some pummeling. And if that doesn't work, we'll do hand circles. Oh shit. 100 pummels. Matter of fact, let's do a 10-minute round. We're gonna do hand circles and pummeling.
Oh shit.
Kia.
I know a couple of his hands.
I'll find out.
Oh, you'll find out, kid. You actually have done it before.
Yeah.
With your feet on the physio ball. Squeezing the physio ball.
Pummel first.
You guys can follow. I'll set the bell on. To make it a little even more strenuous, you guys can be resistant. Don't fight. I want you to keep it into the rhythm of the pummeling. But for example, you know, the guy who's maintaining the center of the mat is getting more points. It's like you're close to a bullseye. So if you could be here, and as you're pumping, you guys are pushing into each other, you want to try to get into like this square here. I'm gonna keep pumping, go switching sides even. Alright, and then I'll go in the hallway with this. So I'm not in your way at all. And Luke, you can fight me next. Sean Fields, good G, top G. Rick, you're the best, number one. Number one. You heard it here first. I'm fighting Khabib. One day. No, you guys are going for a minute. 1 minute till the next bell. Till the next bell, and then when you finish switch me.
Okay, so where we go?
You're gonna switch me. Keep going. We're gonna call this this one's training for Dana White's slap league. I'm convinced it's a public ploy that she's getting paid for to promote slap league. Imagine. Yeah.
Circle jerk. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strong like bear. Make sure you're squeezing the ball with your knees so you can pull it instead of bouncing. Bouncing and balancing. You grab it with your legs. And then that's sport specific for jiu-jitsu. Try to keep elbows in. Were you here on Friday? Ace was talking about the lifting the elbow. Was that Friday or Thursday?
I was here on Friday.
What did we do on Friday? Groundwork? Yeah, I was clinching with Kai and I didn't really see the moves.
I don't know, it's all a blur.
Okay, so grab it. You don't remember what you did?
Think about it.
No, I'm gonna let you. Resist.
That's a fucking bear.
Yeah.
It's a baby fucking bear.
Strong right there.
One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah. Last round. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Woo! Yeah. gonna change my pants. These things are brand new and we
Oh shit.
they're just clean, so I'm gonna make it right.
Holy shit.
Literally just clean. Alright, well, it's the first day back. If I had to really fight Khabib in the UFC, I'd have to do that for a half hour at least.
Yeah.
With a team. Team of 3. Holy, this thing is shitting all over the place. I think this is where Kevin threw me off my feet.
Yeah.
The light in my pants. Man, lifted me up in the air.
Yeah, I needed that on tape. That would have been nice. Look at me chasing Luke around like a Lego. Luke who? Luke what?
Streaming.
UFC? What? 54 over here. It's the old guy. On C, Long Beach.
LOC. Okay, that was somebody else's. Here's mine. So, let's see. I'm almost sweating. Let's go into put these on good. These are yours. Have a good workout. Thank you, bro. Next up is going to be 2 guys practicing on each other, and the other guy, let's do, shit, fuck,
Oh shit.
medicine ball. Did I put that up there? Rope, intervals. We'll just consider that this intervals. Go in the hallway again. We got a skull press. 1 minute. Looking forward to the rope smash. Next thing I'm getting, 40-pound medicine ball.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I was gonna get the 50,
Guys?
but we're gonna take our time on that.
That's for the strong guys, right?
40-pound medicine ball.
Holy balls.
I don't know. I was thinking of getting the 50, but I don't think.
What did we do, 70 last time? Lukey?
71.
71, baby. 71. Who's counting? I think it's
71.
Yep. Is that a new world record?
World record.
I was gonna put that up here.
Oh no, personal best. That's definitely my personal best.
Definitely right there. Duos, here we go. Found the duos.
Nice meat. Woo, these are arms. These are called guns.
Yes, sir.
Fucking gun show on the beach this summer.
Sir.
One bitch hanging off one arm, another on the other.
Nice.
One looking, how can I get on that arm? I gotta have the body that when you walk down the beach, you can't not look at me. You can't not look at me.
Facts.
If I don't have that body, I failed. I don't want to wear a shirt the whole fucking summer. I don't want to wear a shirt, ever. Just walk around with fucking shorts on and flip-flops like this.
We gotta get you a shirt though.
Sorry about your husband. Sorry that you have a big belly and you're bald and you're fucked. You didn't do fucking testosterone. It's not my fault.
What about an A shirt? What about an A shirt, bro?
What?
You gotta wear my logo somewhere.
Yeah. I gotta get it tattooed on my back.
Get an A shirt. It's like this. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
like a tank top.
Super tight.
Yeah, super tight. Like,
Or even, I don't know, you probably wouldn't wear it, but
I've seen guys with like a sports bra.
I don't know why that.
Yeah,
I need a
So
sweatsuit.
your ass.
I wear sweatsuits. I need a sweatsuit.
open sweatsuit.
No, like a gangster sweatsuit, like a mob guy sweatsuit. with the zipper open, my chest out, fucking bang on the boardwalk. Come here, the Mookie champions.
Champions, that's right. I got you. It's an A shirt there.
So we're here. Let's go from here actually.
Alright, now this one. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do what they said. Raise the elbow.
So Kev, look.
So,
We're usually hanging, right?
yeah.
So now instead of hanging, we're gonna lift. And pop.
Just a quick
That's
escape.
one.
Okay, another one. Hanging. Instead of a lift, you do a judo step.
Okay.
Throw by. Those are the two. The one you can do for MMA. Elbow. That's a step back and slap. Underhook. After your elbow, right? If you're continuing to, this could be self-defense too. Whichever one you do, we want to hang and use the inside head position. I told you that. Even if he gets one on me, inside head position, I use my wizard, I get the inside head position on him. Okay, and then pull him down with the collar sign. And in that case, I had the old hook, or what are some of the other ones we did? Let's go to the other side, and then you can go loop. Usually hanging, off the hanging, slide back to the arm, elbow. So we'll do three. That's the first one. So that's kind of a more time one. Elbow. Inside head position, and that's for street fighting, it could be a headbutt. I went with the collar tie. Some guys go leg takedown. I would go frame, knee strikes, and escape. Okay, but I also want you guys to do this. Last one. Okay, now you can do either the duck under or the judo step. Throw body. In either case, you're going to get to here. This one you can't get inside that position. Put your lean on his back. Right, you put his weight on his hands. And I'm not going to do anything else from here. But let me do it to you, Kev. And then Luke will do it to you. So here. Now I'll let you get the collar tie, but you know, in Muay Thai or street fighting, you can get a double collar tie for knee strikes. For MMA, you got this one. We want you to do either open the elbow, or judo step. Actually, no, we're doing three, right?
Yeah.
So first one's the elbow, second one is the duck under, third one judo step, throw by. That time I did the throw by, so I leave you down, and then Luke, do it to me. So you're gonna get your collar tied. Okay, and now the first one is to step back and slap the pan with the thumb. Pan with the thumb is this one right here. So you step back and do that. And then you get your under any thing you want to do on with the inside head position, beauty. And now with this and this, you're gonna drive me and turn me. Okay, and then depending on how you wanna finish that, that's one.
Luke's got you also jiu-jitsu, so you can do front headlock. Alright, do one more, and then Kevin will go. Kevin, you're gonna go next, come on. So this one is to go. Nice.
do either the duck under or the throw by.
Yeah.
I should have did throw by, right?
I'll try the duck under. That would cool. Here.
Put me on my hands. Nice. Good
How
enough.
long will it be till we're gonna fight?
Well, I'm trying to get you to do sparring first.
Right. Well,
That's-
like,
that should be
4 days a
Friday.
week, that's like another month or two, right?
At the most.
Right.
I was thinking next week or the week after, but.
Oh, really? So we're gonna fight in a couple months?
We're gonna fight hopefully next month, bro.
Really?
In March. I'm going to new gyms. Fighters, you know? Going to one on Tuesday and going to one on.
Just get me fucking Ally Quinter in here, fuck that kid. It's a real estate broker, dude. I lose the head, well, fuck it.
I know somebody, bro.
I'm friends with him on Facebook, he's always looking at my shit. I'm like, why is this a UFC guy looking at my shit?
Kev, let Luke do it to you, so Luke,
Yeah.
punch him up. And then do it over.
Sir.
We're only gonna
Put
put
him on
it
his hands and stuff. Alright. One more Luke to Kevin. And then Kevin, you can do it to me. What did I say we were gonna do? Medicine ball sport?
I think so.
Nice. So when you're there, Luke, you're doing the forward backwards.
Yeah,
so
no,
if
I'm
you're going
trying to-
leaning forward, he's resisting, you can take him back also.
I'm gonna take him back. I'm just trying to.
You know that one? You know that one? Here, show Kevin.
Fall back?
So you go, you try to put me on my hands first. And then I resist. Nice. It's gonna be one of your major moves, Kev, if you get this position. It's like a basic, even though Khabib is doing it, but he's doing it because it does work. He's not doing it because he's a fucking good takedown and he wants to do fancy moves. Stuff that Khabib does, anybody can do. You know, he just has been doing it so long. But it's not science. I mean, it's not, it is science. I mean, you know, you could do it, Kevin. I could do it. Khabib could do it. You ain't shit, Khabib, till you face me and prove otherwise. Prove you're a real man of the people, not selfish. Fight me, Khabib. Fight me and give me your money. Put it in my league, or else I'm taking over your shit.
I call Ally Quinter.
Call Al Quinta. Al, you got anybody to fight Kevin? He's over 50, MMA. I don't care if he's beginner or not. We'll fight anyone. I'll fight you
185.
too.
He's gonna start eating some pizza. I'm 185. He's gonna put some
185?
pounds on. They won't let him in the ring all day.
Who?
Al.
No, Al's not gonna fight you, bro. He's gonna fight somebody.
Okay.
Plus, Al walks around at 185. Here, do it to me.
He does?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's do it. Let's eat pizza and fight.
Give
We
me
can't
the
get eaten in
power
bed. Young kids.
You're gonna get that fist now.
Hey.
To the balls?
Damn, bro.
I gotta let him get it. We'll do it in a minute. Keep bleeding him.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Do that for Luke? I'd love to find out. He's got a big name.
He's a tough kid.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
tough
he's
sport.
the smart man.
What? That's why I asked you. She's got it. Let's see. Kid, I'm gonna see you tough kid.
Stay close, stay close. Let's stay on the floor. Watch this one now. If you can do this, do it. Like that. Alright. I've been training this one a lot. Alright, Kev. You got one arm. It's gonna go. This is a move I actually learned from Al. No cap. Al,
taught me the spiral breakdown.
Yeah.
We're coming up
Really?
in the street, uppercut. Okay? The other hand that's on the hip, you know how I told you, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You push down like this. Okay, this is the new one for me. So, you know, it's still a spiral breakdown, but I'm taking this knee and I put it under him, and it's like I'm pulling here, but I'm twisting. So we're here, and I twist them. It's like a snarl jiu-jitsu breakdown. You see how I got you here? Alright, and then I know I should do this, Kev. You reach the one hand to the other,
Yeah.
and you feed it, but this time it's coming over the arm. So you go under the arm. This is where we switch to jiu-jitsu, coming over with a, you should get a gorilla grip, but you technically can grab with the thumb, because the purpose of this one, like when we're in the bar, you don't have to get a gorilla grip. It's only with the thumb. You actually want to go around with this. I'm pulling it like this. Here, into here. So this is where we're going to finish. This is one layer to get to here, and I'm pulling like I'm making him stab himself in my own chest. I'm pulling into my chest here, it's like, and you can just it's like,
That's a good thing I don't feel sweaty.
I would feel bad. One more. Let me do one more.
Watch that again.
So, these are the sliding stance. You can split the defense, get a collar tie, and then you guys are doing that is one. And either case,
Come down.
right from here, just think about it. The same thing I just told you from a standing position. So this arm is like I'm putting my weight on you with my chest. This hand's grabbing the hip, and I'm pulling. I want to get his weight. Boom. You do it to me, let Kevin watch one more time. Because it's a bit of an addition. Right. We got the collar tie coming. Good, hold on, go back. So this hand is responsible for putting your weight on me, right? Basically, you were like putting your weight onto my hands with this, right? Because you're pushing it up, and you're pushing with your chest, right? But this hand, where it is pulling.
Yeah.
You're pulling my hip, okay? So now keep this energy where you're still bleeding on me, right? Because if you try to go to reach for this, maybe I'll stand up in that position. You do see guys getting away with it, Kev. If they're very explosive, because like he's explosive, get away with doing a bullshit move. It's really risky. In this case, it would be getting choked out. In this position, if you just go straight for the choke for me, choke on me, I might be able to get up. So what Ace is teaching us is about positioning. Just really what jiu-jitsu is. Position before submission, as they say. So this hand is pushing up. Make a fist and try to grab my wrist. Right? They showed us that. So now you're leaning, you're pulling. And then this hand is going to feed the kimono. No?
To this hand?
No?
What do you mean?
So keep this, what I just showed you. But now, when you let go of my hip, right? You think you're gonna risk me standing up, but you're just feeding the hands of the other hand. So when I go to get up and you reach, yeah, and yeah, there you go. You see? So now you got both. Instead of if you try to reach with this hand, maybe that would be where I would get up. That would be like you going for a choke. That's gonna be your choke. End up being your choke. All right. So now just so you can see some kind of sneak preview, Kev. This isn't until your next round. But go ahead, get the whole thing again, big, and then get me in that position here. I believe Ace calls it the seated head and arm. Yeah.
Here, your hands.
Here. Down. Okay, now hold on at that. Alright, now this should be over. So keep it with this. Yeah, and you feed it. You feed it. Hey.
Nails. See,
Because now you can throw your left knee in, pull me to your the back tape, or you can throw your left foot over like it showed us for the Yoshi Hero. Yoshi Hero, yeah, show Kev, this is sneak preview. Kev, this is your next rank. Yoshi. Show the back tape first. Alright. And now let's go back. Show the Yoshi Hero. Nice. No. You're wrong. No. Yeah. Okay. Sneak preview. So in my system, there's mythical beasts. That's the actually the flying spider. That's actually your next rank. My bad.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So here's what you're gonna do, Kev. Actually, here, let me do it to you. Straight here. Stay busy, alright? So we're gonna get the clinch, right? Just got the inside clinch on you. Now, this is the move I've been working. It's called the throw by. I do a judo step. This. Okay, if the guy goes like Kevin is and he doesn't go to get up, you go to the ground. But if Kevin does try to get up, or if you do the leg choke, that's what you would. Little advanced, but that one is closer to where Luke is, taking it back. Alright, let's see, Luke, do it to Kevin. These are actually advanced moves for you, Kev, but it's not required. You should know how to fall down. This is technically a break fall, guys. This is a kung fu break fall. They fall down like this. It's supposed to be all at the same time.
Let me ask you one question, because I noticed both of you when you did it. When you took me down, your arm was stuck underneath my body. Should you
What was
put-
that?
Both of you, when you took me down, your arm got stuck underneath my body when I was on the side when you flipped me over.
Our arm was stuck under your body?
And you had to pull it out like it was.
That's called a handcuff.
Okay, I just wanted to know if you wanted me to take the arm out before I fall down, like,
We want the arm in, actually.
you want it in.
Yeah, and there's one called a straight jacket. Go from the handcuff to the straight jacket. But let me do one to you, and then you
Yeah, I
go.
was just curious if you felt like go through the struggle.
So I'll do for you. You can do under here. Lift the elbow out. It's lifted out, not up. So what's this about? Resist. Resist. Don't let me pull your arm out. I'm pulling straight up. Resist now. See the difference? Straight up. Resist. Resist. And then from here, you're gonna go here because it's stronger. Like here, Kev can just rip out. It's stronger. Here, you have more of a grip. Okay, this is what the bees do. Push your knee against the cage. In this case, where my hand is, where my head is, excuse me, I'll go for the sweep first. Okay, and then if Kev doesn't do anything, we go to the mouth. Let's say you go to the okay. And this is what we like to the handcuff. Put you all the way down like that. And then I can feed this. It's easy to rip my hand out. Alright, and then here is where I want you to go. Alright, so you do that to me. And then just for your next rank, you would go here. And then this is the actual, you know, from an offensive standpoint, you should know the mount. Because what happens if you get somebody in the mount, you don't just want to only have ground and pound. Because if they do have basic jiu-jitsu, they can counteract that with hip escape, elbow escape, or up kick you. But if you do get somebody down, if you get down, you can grab and then you can also use jiu-jitsu to finish them. And that's what happened in the earliest UFCs and stuff. People would they would strike back. They actually, some of them dumbasses, they just tried to strike back from the bottom.
Nice.
And they just got finished. But, you can use ground and pound. Obviously, wrestlers do that. And if the person do the judo step. Okay, now freeze. Grab my hip. Mm-hmm. Now your chest is like right in the middle of my chest, like you're trying to grind me down with a nail through your back, through your chest, through my back, into the ground. Okay. Now this hand's good. That's holding me. This hand's good. Now keep it where it is, because you don't want me to get out. So it's your 2 points of contact is your chest and your weight, and your control is your right hand. So if I'm like trying to get up, you just pull me back down. Exactly. Nice. Now with this hand, I want you to come under like an uppercut. No, don't let go of that yet.
Oh, this
Because this is holding me down. If I just keep trying to get up, you get keep holding me down. Good. Now this hand, keep your chest heavy. This hand come under like an uppercut. Your left hand. Yeah, but under my arm. Keep your right hand where it is. Yeah, that one, exactly. Uppercut there, but you're not gonna punch, you're gonna drive and grab, exactly. And now with this, okay, the chest is still leaning, and the right hand is still pulling. I want you to pull me all the way down to my hip. Now, keep this, it's fine, keep the chest heavy, keep this here, right? And now, your right hand, you can feed that arm, I showed you. Yep, and now, from here, keep it in the chest, and now, go with that. You come under, everything good, grab your own wrist. Grab your own wrist, yep, and with that, you're squeezing my hand into my chest, into your chest. Super tight if I try to escape, right? And if I don't try to escape, you go from here into the choke, but not yet. You have to get here first, you understand? If you just go for the choke right away, like somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, and they think, oh yeah, I've seen that shit on the UFC, you just get them in a choke. They're never going to be able to control somebody to get them in this position to choke them, you know? So that's why I show it to you this way. Now this is considered a head and arm, because you got my head inside, right? And you got my arm. So for you, the finish would be from here, we're going to go to the mounted position. And what you do is imagine you like striking the knee. How I showed you to throw the knee straight, right? Not up. You understand what I'm saying? When you strike the bag and you come straight in like a spear, you're going to do that over my hip to the mat. And don't worry about your foot. Your foot shouldn't flare out. Your foot should be like tight. So if I was a jiu-jitsu player, I would try to grab your leg here and shit. And even if I kind of do, this is still, for MMA, it's a good enough amount. The foot doesn't really matter, especially, you know, the ground and kind of stuff. But from here, you just push one hand down, which is the right hand. And the other one, you're going to feed the choke. So you lift, with the left hand, you lift my chin up, right? And the right hand, you push down my arm. So the left hand, I'm not feeling it, should pull up, you can let go, because we're going for the choke now. Right. The left hand, you pull my chin like up, straight up, the left hand. Left hand's gonna lift my chin, yet. And now the right hand at the same time is pushing down, like you're pushing my wrist. Don't let go with the right hand. Yeah, like you're pushing my wrist down. So your chest is right on my chest, good. And now, as you let go with the right hand, you're lifting up with the left, right? And then you put the right hand underneath your left hand for the choke. Underneath, all the way through. Yep. And then you grab your own hand, so the left grabs the right. You pull your left hand all the way out, and you grab your right hand. Should be tight here, super tight. You can even choke with one hand. Now grab your hand. Left hand grabs the right hand.
Yes.
You see? And now you do like scissors, where the scissors is one side, one blade of the scissor is this forearm. The other blade is the right one. Is the bicep side. And that's cutting off the arteries to my neck. Keep counting to 10, Mississippi. Just squeeze it together like a... Nice. Ah! And if that ever happens to you, it's like, if you don't tap, you're not even gonna like be tough about it. That's it. You're going to sleep. Yeah. Doesn't matter how tough you are.
You're just a freak that you just
Yeah.
hit it so hard. I thought I'm gonna tell you.
That happened to Al like Winter in his fight. Yeah, he didn't tap out.
It was out.
Against Michael Chiesa, who kind of looks like you.
Nice.
He fought Khabib.
He fought Khabib to a decision, bro. He didn't do that stupid getting up bullshit on his knees. He
He got grounded kind of a little bit, but he ain't trying to take the easy way out. That man, he's trained well by my old coach, Matt Serra. Matt Serra used to put me in the mounted position in half an hour before he even taught me any other move.
Nice.
Every class. And also the Uchimata I practiced like 100 times a day. And I pulled that off in the UFC. Yeah, against a huge guy, 6'4". Tandem Curry. It was one of my best moments. I took him down after he kicked the shit out of me. Too little, too late. I almost got him at the end too. When with the uppercut, he was like,
Oh shit.
hey, hung on, come on, baby. Come on, I'm not gonna uppercut you. But so we're here, right? Common position in MMA. It's called a collar tie. Why is it common in MMA? Because you got dirty boxing, right? So if we're punching each other, and you want to get a clinch, right? What are you gonna do? You're gonna drop down underneath. That's another thing. You go for a body lock, but if we're striking and you have to get to here to grab me in the waist, right?
Yeah.
So it's like one extra step. The striking comes first. It does come first. But Khabib's got good boxing, so he did outbox. Al had put it with a jab, and then the takedown he had. GSP followed this formula. Jab into double leg, right? So anyway, we're gonna go with the move where you don't have to learn that. We just go from punching into clinching. And you can do it offensively too. Say you punch me, right? And then I'm like, oh shit, and I back up, and then you come in for the clinch. You know, what am I gonna do? Hit you from here? No power. Yeah, but I'm saying you can do that one. You can do. That's what Khabib and GSP do. But what I'm saying, what we can do is what we're doing right now is that same thing. You punch me, yep, and you collar tie. You see, I'm not gonna be able to hit you with anything powerful if I'm on the defensive. You know, it's like one plus one equals 2. You can't go +1 and then me go +1 to beat and go back to 0. And get an advantage. You already won ahead of me, basically. I don't know if it's making any sense. But
Get the jump on.
sometimes somebody could do a jump like a jumping knee or something. But that's gonna be a 2 no matter what. So even if you don't do a takedown, if I do a jumping knee, like in Muay Thai, jumping knee is also a finisher.
Yeah.
So if we're doing MMA or if you're in a street fight, and they're like, oh, you're a striker. What are you gonna do? Knock the guy out when he goes to take you down? You have to have jiu-jitsu, that's what I'm saying. These guys in the boxing, Muay Thai, they think that they're gonna knock somebody out and they're not gonna have to learn the ground fight. Basically, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you
Yeah,
want to
exactly,
practice
bro.
something
You are right.
that if you're a fighter, you're just not gonna do one type of fighting? It's like,
Just
doesn't make
boxing.
sense.
Just boxing.
I'm not saying they're a pussy. I'm not saying boxers are pussies, Muay Thai fighters are pussies,
They better not go
football
out.
players are pussies. It's just they're not thinking properly, and they think because they don't have experience that that's enough what they do. Oh yeah, I do weightlifting. I'm strong. I can fight. If you do weightlifting, I bet you think you can fight. I'm in a weight class though. I can talk shit. From 250 pounds, who want to fight me? I can't. I don't want to. Weight class.
Oh.
Weight class. I did fight Tim Sylvia though, or I sparred against Tim Sylvia. He was 6'8".
Oh. God.
265, yeah. I couldn't actually fight him though. I had to like run most of the time
Yeah.
because he was so big, he was slow. But
What do you even do to him, bro?
what did I do to him? I did hit him with a sidekick.
Yeah, I guess yeah. No, that
He's
makes
like,
sense.
"What are you, Bruce Lee?"
Oh my.
And then he just tried to fucking knock me out with that thing was like not even a bullet, that was a missile on there.
Missile.
An atom bomb.
Torpedo.
Knocked out 255 pounds with that. Me, I would have definitely ended up in the hospital. But anyway, what was I saying? The upper body clinch, okay?
Yeah.
Tim Sylvia, boom, he got out clinched by Randy Couture. Got him with the uppercuts and shit, right? So this is good for you to practice as part of self-defense. I don't know if that's a concern of yours, but collar tie, it's like I can use it offensively or defensively. That's what I'm basically saying. But when you get it, keep going. If you get it and I get it on you, all right. There's different things we can do with that. Did I show you this one? Give me a collar tie.
Yeah, you showed me that one. Then I tried it on you and you got double on
Okay.
something.
And now we're here. Okay. And then you go. Do you?
This
No,
one.
No, the moves that we would do.
Oh.
Grappling moves.
Nice.
My bad, Luke.
You good? He's resisting, practicing ungrateful.
Nice. Wow. You know he's almost dead when he taps.
Oh, no, that was right on my neck. You're gonna break my neck. It's not your bed, I'm just saying. Come on, guys. Choke me if you can. Survive if you can. The only thing I would say is that if you're trying to grab, if we're clinching, right? And you're trying to grab my wrist, it's like, you want to be from here, don't go from my wrist, go from my head, or the two ones I showed you is underhook, overhook. But I like the head because the head butts.
Don't be planting stuff.
She's still trying to grab my hand. Just go right for the neck. Go underhook, overhook. See here, I gotta watch out for that punch. So in the street, I would pull your head against my head.
In MMA, that becomes inside head position. Okay, a lot of threes. Everything good? But put your weight instead of that way. Put it on like you're trying to put my weight onto my hands. All right. So this is good. You're grabbing, right? And this one, you come in like an uppercut. Okay. And you can throw an uppercut, but don't reach yet. Don't reach yet. You could, but if you're gonna reach for this close arm. So put the weight on my hands with your chest, and then when you throw that uppercut, reach for the close arm. Yep. And you, as you do that, you're putting your weight on my hands, you're putting your weight on your chest, and you're pulling my hip, and you try to pull it down, jack it onto my hands. And then when you get here, you pull me onto my hip. So if it was slower, if I didn't fall all the way down, we went hands, feet, hands, hip. So if I'm trying to get up, keep pulling me onto my hip. Good. And don't let me get up. You're keeping your chest on me, right? This is how you're holding me down. Like I said, nobody's just gonna let you go down yet. I want you to go with that feeding the hand. Yep. Yep. Now this one comes under the arm. Back to the uppercut. Yeah. And grab your own hand. Grab your own hand. No, keep the other one where it was. Yep. Under. Grab your own wrist. Yeah, cover your watch. Alright, and now you're making me stab myself by pulling my hand in, and you're pulling your chest into that. Straight through my back, right? Nice. Hold on, don't go, no. First we're gonna go to the mount. Don't fall onto your back. Come back up. Use your legs. Sister, come up. Okay, so let's go back one step. Hip, wrist, chest. Not necessarily in that order. Good. Feed now. No, go back. This one. Yep. Feed it. And now when you feed it over here, this, as you pull it out, you go for the neck, around the neck. The other one. You're feeding it. Yeah, feed it. Grab it. Good. And then come through. Back with the uppercut. Yep. And grab your own wrist. Nice. Now, see, this is how it's going to keep me down and without letting me stand up. If I go to stand up, just keep pulling me down. Don't let me get up. Nice. Alright, now pull me all the way down. I'm going to let you. Pull me all the way down. Look onto my hip again. There you go. And now do that knee strike to the mount. Keep your knee tight. Knee strike over my hip. Yep, to the ground. All the way to the ground. Good. Now your foot can come down. You can squeeze me with your legs. That's called the mounted position, and it's actually even one worse, the back mount. Now, what I was saying before is, what you're going to do with your hands here, you're going to push the one hand down, and the other one's going to pull my face up. So it's your right hand pulling my face up, under my chin, you let go. The left hand push my arm down, and then pull it out, yep. There you go, and now once you pull it out, this one, you're going to feed it. So that keep pulling the head up, and you should take the other one out, and you feed the choke now. And what you do is you come all the way so that, no, go back to feeding. So the right hand was pulling up, was pulling my face up, like stretching my neck by pulling me up. And the left hand goes all the way under, all the way through to the other side. Like you're grabbing my shoulder. You can choke with one arm even.
Yeah.
Some people can choke with one arm. You squeeze the bicep and the forearm together like a scissor. And then you can reinforce that with the other hand. Right?
Pull your left elbow to the ceiling.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Just don't get looser, Kim. Just keep squeezing tighter.
Okay. Not bad.
Do that to Luke.
You're flexible, Luke. Your legs were like facing the other direction, bro.
What are you talking
You were mounted, your legs were like that way, you were like completely flat. Like, flexible, bro.
My back?
Yeah, your spine. Rotation, bro.
Holy. Come on, Kev.
Believe in yourself.
Big Luke said he wants to fight too. We gotta help him.
Oh shit.
You guys might be on the same card.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the main event? I think Kevin, because he's got more friends.
My man.
He's got a whole life. He's got a whole lifetime of friends.
Damn.
Luke, you only got half his amount. Even though you're just as cool in your own way.
Who's going here?
Kevin's got the stories.
So just start from like, say you guys are fighting, so you go fighting, right? So Kevin's gonna go though. So stop reaching for his hands, bro. When you come in for the clinch, it's gonna be off a defense or an elbow. So I let go for 1 second, just so you know for the street right there. You like it, you do it to me. And now, not a punch, but throw an elbow. Right? And then all you do is open your arm up. Do it again. Go back, elbow. And then just open that arm up from the elbow. Don't grab, stop grabbing. Yeah. Now on the street, it's headbutt or other elbow. In MMA, it would be inside head position. Or with this hand, you do one of those other ones, collar tie, underhook, or overhook. Right? Don't let go of the inside head position. Keep that inside head position. Yeah. So I put it on you. If you have too much space, I'm not going to come in here and do this to you. But if you got this, and you got that inside head position, right? And now with this hand, when you get it, be able to keep that. And now if I try to get this, like I just did, keep it tight, and pull me down like you're throwing these at me. Right? But don't throw these, just do a sprawl. Keep pulling down, do a sprawl. Exactly. That's called a snap down. Hold it. Now go to where you just were, where you put your chest on my back. Right? You're sprawling, you're on your toes. Nice. Now, from here, you can go to a second snap down where you use the chin strap. But I just wanted you to see. Yeah. I just wanted you to see. Don't go to your knees. Stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. Good. Now, from here, you can spin around to my back, and we're in the same position. Right? You get it?
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna finish with it? Then go back to Luke. Back here, that's it. What's that? There you go. Keep me down, don't let me up. Okay. Now the new move I showed you was the handcuff. See if you can remember. Now let's feed you. I'm gonna show you that. Hit grip. Now with the left hand, that's the only one you can move because your chest is holding me and you're pulling me, right? So if I go to get up, keep it that way. So the left hand, I want you to go uppercut. Let go of the hand and do an uppercut. Like a punch. Yeah, now come under. Under mine. Keep that right hand where it is. Yep, right there. Okay. Left hand uppercut again. Left hand uppercut again. Throw the uppercut punch. Yeah, exactly. Throw the uppercut punch. See, you can't hit it, I'm blocking. So how you gonna throw an uppercut? Nope. Go back. Uppercut again. You're getting blocking until how else can you uppercut? There you go. See? I'm not making this shit up, bro. You can see what's on video. Okay, it's the only move that works. I'm not showing you the fucking key. I'm not showing you all this bullshit. I'm only showing you the best shit that works in the UFC.
Nah, bro, show me more, bro.
Bonky grappling. So you get the hip grip, the chest pressure. Okay, the uppercut we're going to turn into the handcuff. So throw it again. Yeah, nice. Now, I'm not getting out of this. If you do this correctly, they call it chess. Did you know that? They call jiu-jitsu human chess. What happens in chess? Checkmate. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you can knock me out. This is how they think. You know, all these boxing and kickboxing guys. It doesn't matter. You could knock me out. Anything can happen in a fight. But this could also happen. And this is what we see in UFC. I'm not making this up out of pride. Like, I don't have anything against boxing and kickboxing. I like striking. You just gotta be, you know, mathematic about it. Chest pressure. Hip grip. Alright, and we went to the uppercut for street fighting and MMA. And now we're going into the handcuff. So from the handcuff, we're gonna actually go to the kimura. Alright, so now you got me all the way down here. Some people even go pull this in and you put your chest pressure and you make me do a face plant. But it's not gonna go against somebody's sport, against somebody really strong. So now we're gonna feed the kimura. And that's when you take this hand off the hip grip and do it up and you can feed that hand. Nope. With your right hand, feed it. Yeah, oh, almost, go back. Yeah, feed it. Feed it to the other hand. Okay, but now the other hand is going to come over the neck, over the arm, over the arm. Yeah, but you can feed it. You got to feed in the arm first. Remember, position. Come out of the arm, let go there, reach over my shoulder. Reach over my shoulder, yep, and now grab the other wrist. My wrist. My other wrist. There you go, right? Look familiar yet? Yeah. Reach under, grab your own wrist. Keep that one where it is, with the other hand now. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now depending on what I do, there's a lot of different shit that can happen. That's why there's levels to it, right? You just learned the first one, is if I don't do anything, if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I still am trying to get up, big loop. Fucking retards still do, that's not PC, I shouldn't say that. These dumbasses. Oh. It's a disgrace to martial arts. All these people who died for us. Yeah. And they have the nerve to be like, oh yeah, I'll just stand up. Fuck you. Fuck you, Dustin Poirier! Yeah, bro. Disgrace. And I make a better hot sauce. Jeez. So if I don't do anything, you just bring your knee straight over all the way, right? And the whole time you're putting that pressure with your chest, right? Okay, and now here's where we do the finish. The one hand's gonna feed the choke. So you're pushing down, you're pulling up with the free hand. The one that's not around, no, that's that one that's not the free hand. That one's gonna push down. Push my hand down. Yeah, and the other one pulls my head up. And once you get me stretched out like that, you let go of this hand, and then you feed the choke all the way through. See, the way you're doing it, Kev, it's like you want to get to the choke. It's not like that, bro. You squeeze the whole time. Like, as soon as you go for the choke, like, we're feeding it, right? So just go back to the feeding, because this is something that people don't do correctly either. We actually feed the choke with the one hand to the other. You don't just go for the choke. You never just go for the choke. You have to feed it, right? So one hand's pulling my head up, Kev. Yeah, you just lift. Lift my chin. If you really want to be nasty, you lift under the nose. You get a hand on the down here. The guys that be in pain in the ass, you fucking do that to them. And then when you feed it, you lift it up. Don't grab like a secret though. Just grab it here, more your wrist and forearm. Yeah, pull it straight up. And then you feed the other one through all the way. Now you see how it's loose here? This should be already choking you. So when you feed it, let me do it to you again so you can feel the difference. Alright? There's somebody that's experienced and that's all. Come over here, Rick. Listen out and some good fucking details for you.
Hey! You got the details.
It's the basics done perfectly at a high level, and that's huge stuff. You know, he's doing body locks, but if I ever had to fight Khabib, I would probably try to knock him out standing up because
might as well try.
So you can just sit down. You just sit down, Kevin. I'm going all fours. You know, I'm lifting up. I'm lifting up the choke. Now pretending you're fighting me, and you're not letting me lift your face up. Don't let me. Fight my hands. Fight my hands. Hey, pull my hands off.
Oh,
I'm trying to lift it, right? Don't let me choke you. Come on, pull my hands off. I'm trying to choke you, see? You see how I keep feeding? Right? Okay, now watch. Let's go back. Now I'm just going to put the choke on slowly, but just feel it. So the one hand is lifting, right? Feeding. Okay? And I'm not going to do it hard, but look, feel this already? You feel this already?
No, not really.
You don't feel my hand
I
right there?
feel it, but it's not gonna do anything to me.
It's not going to do anything to you because
Now
I'm
it
feeding
is.
you.
Yes,
See?
now it is.
Do you feel how tight it is?
Yeah, you
I'm
lose.
not going like, and then
Yeah,
it's like, and
it's
then
like
I'm going to get
scissoring into it.
you know? So imagine this is a snake and fucking
Yeah.
digs in there and the other one feeds it. You see? It's like some people you could do a windpipe choke. Sorry.
That's it.
Alright. So do that to me, do that to Luke, and then we'll get into the next move because it's getting late. We'll get into the next move. Do that to me. You feed the choke. So I'm defending, right? Yeah. Nice. And look, you can feed it. If I defend here, you can feed it again with this hand up. Lift. Lift with the hand that you're feeding it to the other hand. So if you're choking me here, I'm defending. Lift with this hand. Lift with your forearm and your elbow. Like just push my chin up with this. Yeah. See? And now you're feeding it to the other hand. Start choking with the other hand. You see? And you want to get it all across. Get it all the way across so it's your forearm and your bicep. Right? Your forearm and your bicep is squeezing the two arteries. And that's what makes the strangle. Now say I get here. Yeah, almost. Say I get here. Once you lock it in, you're gonna grab your hand. It's not a hug, it's a fucking strangle, Kevin. It's not a hug. You gotta grab your own hand. Grab your own hand. Choke. Choke me with this. Yeah, there you go. Then you're gonna be, even if I'm resisting, right? Because you were trying to choke one-handed, and that does work, and that's a legit move, but if somebody's still defending, then you have to go to the two-handed. Come on, Chad. Choke me. You're not squeezing like this. I want you to do the two sides here. Okay, I'm gonna show you some finishing mechanics. Look, here, watch. Boom, and then here, your shoulder. You don't even have to lock this. So it's boom, what you're doing, and then into here. You end up squeezing with your whole body. There's two sides of your arm. Let me feel
My
that.
arm's not long enough.
Bicep
I'm
and-
pulling everything I can
Yeah,
fucking do.
but no, I'm just teaching you the technique, bro. It's not about strength.
I know.
Doesn't matter how much you're squeezing, it's just the technique. Remember that. So this is like the one side, the other side is in here. Maybe we feel that first. This is what I'm saying. You're not gonna like get the choke and then squeeze. You're squeezing the whole time. You should be choking me right now. What do I want? It's this and this. Don't worry about your hand yet. Just squeeze like you're doing a fucking arm curl. Yeah. You see? That's what I'm talking about. This is the choke. And that even starts back here. Okay, cool. Yeah. See? And then you can get this, but you're still kind of loosening it, bro. I want you to just keep squeezing the whole time. The boa constrictor doesn't loosen. It's just one continuous squeeze. And it crushes, okay? Now the boa constrictor is going to crush. Come on. You want to keep going? Yep. And now use your body like you're doing a crunch. Down into your center. Not a twist, down into your core. Pull your arms in, pull your body in. Nice. Keep squeezing. This is getting loose. Get loose. Okay, now look, it's not just a crunch, it's also a twist. Couldn't say because I was actually choking, but you know, to really kill somebody. That's gonna be the fight. And you can see the space starting to disappear. In here. Alright, do that one time to Luke. And then we'll let Luke one more time, we'll get you one more time. Just do the choke. Okay, go lower grits. So it's this first. This first.
twist, right? Okay. Doing crunch with a twist. Don't worry about your legs. Just keep squeezing. Count to 10 Mississippi. Crunch with a twist. Crunch with a twist. Crunch with a twist. To 10 Mississippi. These go for squeezing them together like scissors. Do this. Squeezing with your chest. Squeezing with your crunch. Don't pull. Squeeze into spiral. In the spiral. Twisting this way. Count to 10 Mississippi. Getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Push with your chest more. Don't get on your toes. Watch.
Oh, what the fuck? It's kind of fucked, didn't I, Kate?
Nice.
Just press on his body like that?
So,
These two, right? So here. Maybe this was not loose enough.
Mookie has more of like his elbow pit on the bottom of like
Oh,
my
it's
Adam's
deeper.
apple.
It's deeper.
Like, you want to try my rosy? Like, there.
Deeper,
Oh,
yeah. And pull, squeeze, and pull. The whole thing. Let's see what it do to me.
And then he's gonna do it to you, Kev.
Oh shit.
Take.
If you want to mount me,
I mean, I would back take you from this position.
you still got to break me down all the way. So if you do the back take, when you throw that knee in, you need to move out of the way when you pull me down. That would be for mount. Or you could also do the move that Ace just showed us to the Ocean Euro. And then also go to back take. So if you want to mount me, do that. We about to back take. Put them all the way down. And then you move out of the way. And then come out from here. How about for Kev? For Kev, like this. That's enough. That's enough. Right knee slides all the way up. Why they call it the S? You slide. Slide your knee all the way up, and then you bring this knee up like this. And then for MMA purposes, you wouldn't go here, but this is more grappling. And let's go from here. Put that knee instead of there, put it over, and then feel that. Put it over now. Yep. We call this S now. Super mount. And
Yeah.
alright, Kev, come on. Luke's gonna do it to you, and then you're gonna go. Last two for Kevin. Last one for Luke. We gotta move on. It's not something that you can just do in one day. Jiu-jitsu is a journey. We're gonna Big E's training, tightening up this thing.
I'll do it.
This is how you get your next rank, Biggie. Also, you tap out a blue belt with a mounted triangle, you're gonna get a blue
Oh,
belt.
shit.
You know?
That's the plan.
If he's on his hip, you might be able to mount.
No, I definitely can. I just want to get the Kimura.
Oh, you got more. He just fell over. Alright. Let's do the rear naked choke first. So that's where you're feeding. Or sleeper hold, I should say. Sleeper hold. Alright, you can do the one arm. Alright, now, that's good enough, good enough. Alright, Kev, I'll let you do one more on me, baby. Kev's turn now.
Is there...
Do it to me and then do it to Luke. Last two, Kev.
Guys having fun today.
It's karmic revenge. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail.
Okay, go back. Freeze. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm up. We're gonna do that uppercut. Grab my hip. Nope, it's the close arm. It's the close arm. Uppercut. Yes, now reach. As you're doing that, you're putting your chest pressure and you're pulling on my hip. This is one move. Uppercut, pull, and chest pressure. Now, if you want to grab my wrist, you can. You can come underneath with that uppercut. And now, as you do this, no, you reach for the same one, but under. Uppercut, bro. Uppercut. Yeah. Okay, now freeze. This is called a spiral breakdown. As you're pulling, don't just pull one direction, bro. You keep going around my head. Watch. All together. Go. Chest, pull, uppercut, and go around my head. Don't just pull away. Go in a circle. Keep walking with your feet and do all that at the same time. Chest, hip grip. Yep, keep going. Nice. Freeze. Don't go too far. You just want to break me down and stay on that position. Yes, that's the direction you go. You can do anything wrong. That's the direction you go. Let's do that one more time, just so I can, you can freeze there, and you get me down, and it's basically the side rack position. So chest, hip grip, uppercut, spiral. Nice. Now, freeze. You can grab, because I'm on my elbow, no, on uppercut, bro. Uppercut, and now you can grab it. You see? Yes. If you can't reach, watch this. Can't reach, keep the hip grip. If you can't reach, you're going to do that same spiral breakdown again. Just like Biggie, when you do a snap down, sometimes you got to do more than one snap down. So this is a similar concept. I'm on my elbow. So throw another uppercut and do the spiral, Kevin, until I go all the way down. See, I'm kind of up a little bit. Yep. Nice. You see? Yeah. Okay, now, keep the chest pressure. You don't want me to stand up. Feed. Do that feed, exactly. Yep. Just going to try to just a little bit. You got the idea. And now when you feed it, you're going to come over the. Not yet. You didn't eat it. You fed it, you didn't eat it. So what's eating it? The other hand. Come over my arm now, because we're going for the choke, remember? So you come over the arm. Keep that one. The other one. Yeah. You can come under my neck and grab it. Grab the wrist and fed it, right? Grab my wrist. Fed it to the right hand. From the left hand to the right hand. Okay, now grab your own wrist with the other hand. Nope, the right hand, grab my wrist. There you go. Alright, you just gotta get used to these positions, man. It's like the fucking third time you did in your life. Don't think that you have to let go. Don't think that you're not gonna eventually learn it, because that's the only way. And don't think that you have to learn it right away. You know, it's gonna just a journey no matter what. It's just, if you can't do this, you can't fight. So I tell you, it's like that old skate. You know, no matter how much you go out like that, bro. But this is, you know, the position that you have to learn, because it's not a natural wrestling position. People grab in different ways, but this is how you have control, right? Your chest was leaning on you the whole time. You know, if you go up against another 50-year-old, he might have wrestled since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're gonna catch up with all that experience, but it's not complicated. It's not complicated. It's hard to learn. It's hard to do physically, but it's not complicated. And because we have MMA, we're actually at an advantage, because there's only a certain small amount of moves that are going to work under that rule set. It's not like wrestling, there's no ground and pound. They do all kind of shit that won't work in MMA. Same thing with jiu-jitsu, right? Yeah. But this actually comes from judo, which comes from Japanese jiu-jitsu, which is the art of samurai. They did striking. So that's what we are going to take that. Long story short, it's a third body did it to one of the races, and him was Kimura, and he fucking broke his bicep bone. Julio Gracie, he didn't tap out, but they had to stop him.
Oh, was that the match where he was trying to get a takedown, he got the Kimura, and they just ripped out and put it up?
That happened in Japan, and the guy dislocated his elbow. But the original story, the move this is named after. Come on, Dad. You come. Boom. Grab your own wrist. You don't know what to do, but I'm explaining to you. Now, once you get this position, if I'm all the way down, you have to go to that one. strap to the ground.
Is there?
Just push my leg down, get some use on the wall, into the ground.
Nice.
So now we're gonna feed the choke. Feed it 1, 2. Okay, so the right hand is under the neck. You're gonna lift the other one. There you go.
Nice.
Choke the whole time. Hold on one hand to choke. Tap out, grab it, and you're trying to do the squeeze with the choke.
W.
One more on Biggie. And then Biggie, you can do one on me and get the mounted triangle, and then we're gonna move on this.
Oh shit.
Running late. If we're gonna do conditioning, which I'm fighting Khabib, I don't have a choice. I have to do conditioning. Butt up on the break fall? You mean the kung fu break fall, bro? Nah. You gotta hit your hips, man. Oh, you're saying I did have my butt up? Yeah, I do a lot more back break falls because, you know, I'm not a wrestler.
So keep that. Yeah. Punch this one under. Remember the uppercut? And my wrist, the other wrist. Yes, sir. Now you can break. Yeah.
I gotta look that up. I'm gonna actually have
Yeah. No, not yet. You want to use that hand to feed this arm to the inside arm. Yep. Now you want to grab my left hand with your right arm. My left hand, not yours. And then bring this around over my arm. There you go. Not yet. Grab your own wrist. Now, from here. Stay up top though.
That's not it.
Oh yeah. Almost there.
You see the whole thing. Sorry about that. That's my best.
Okay, uppercut. All the way down. Nice. That's too late. Go for this.
Did you feed it, bro?
What?
Come back. I don't think you fed it. I think you went for the choke right away. Did you feed it from the one hand to the other?
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes you gotta feed it more than once, actually. You gotta go, if the guy's defending.
I gotta watch this over and over because I'm not picking it up. I'll have a mental block.
It's okay. It's okay. It takes everyone a while. Don't worry.
Come on,
I
let's
can't think of it. It's gotta just go.
Choke.
It's just, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, it's not working.
And experience, because these things you don't really learn until you do them in an actual match with resistance. See if you can pick it up though by watching.
Yeah, I'm good up until here, then I'm awesome. Then it's too many hands, pulls, that hand, the other one, the front one, the back one, that's why I gotta get it all together.
Hey, come here, Kev. This is me, you wanna see it? Hello. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. You say so.
You're nuts. Wow.
Oh, I was gonna try to resist that one too. But as soon as you fed it, couldn't grab it that
Bro,
side.
that's OP, man.
I was gonna try to resist and have you have to refeed. Last one, Cat. Do it to
Give it to one of us.
Choose your opponent. Remember, it's elbow or elbow deep. You're just grappling, right? And it's just gonna come in that Frankenstein. We're gonna throw that elbow. Nice. Nice. Okay, now mounted position. Nice. For street fighting, you can ground pound me. You hold me with that one hand, you punch me with the other one, bro. Nice.
They don't want none.
Try it on me if you can.
Okay, hold on. Style points. Everything perfect so far. 10 out of 10. I recommend.
Fantastic.
Keep the right hand. Take the left hand out.
My left hand is the one grabbing.
Your right hand is not grabbing my wrist.
No.
Alright, do that. Alright. So this is it would be starting to feed the straight jacket triangle type shit.
Okay.
Okay. So what I want to see here is seated head and arm. So right now, basically, you have a waist lock because the left arm's on the hook.
Yep.
So you push down with the right hand, and you pull the left hand out, and then you get that seated head and arm. You see? Now you can pull me with that back take concept.
Oh, gotcha.
You throw your left knee in, you pull me onto my back. Alright, don't actually, because remember, I'm taking you into the mountain triangle. So you're gonna do that, but then you're gonna move out of the way. It's another, instead of pulling me into
Oh,
the
you
back,
want, okay. You
you
want
throw your knee in, throw your knee in just like you just did, but then you move out of the way. Yeah. Let me go to that now. Yes. And then it's good, that's not. So the left knee is gonna come all the way, go to where you just were, to where you just were in the mountain. All perfect, but now when you go down, right, you're gonna go into the S mount, which is you sliding, and then you're turning it into the super mount, so you go over my arm. No.
Oh, okay. That's what you
Super mount. This is the new S mount. You see?
Okay. I know this.
Boom.
You know what?
The left knee should be way higher.
Mounted triangle.
You get into mounted triangle. Bro. Okay, go back. So mounted triangle, right? You had let's go back to where you were here, right? See you had not good. Okay, so go. You see how you got me in this position here, and you go to the mount, right? And let's just practice this again. So now you go not just to mount, I should say super mount. Just go straight to this. Nice. Okay, but now you see any breathing? You just put your left leg down. Don't put your left leg down. Super mount. Alright? Super mount. Now don't fall off.
Yeah.
Alright? If you go for an arm bar, you can use your left elbow on my face. See this, Kev?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright? S mount. Biggie.
Okay.
This
This is the new S.
This is fucking S mount, bro. Put it
Damn.
on my ear. Put it on my head or yeah, or upper. You could use this in jiu-jitsu to go for an arm bar.
Yeah,
you use it for jiu-jitsu for fucking mounted triangle. You can do this for MMA. So what you do is you keep the left hand, you take the right hand out, now you got a mounted gift wrap.
Well, that'd be if I was around here.
No, but it's MMA. So
Okay.
you're pushing my head down, right?
Yeah.
And that's like a mounted gift wrap, basically. Alright? But for you could do that MMA, you could do mounted triangle. For the mounted triangle, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your left hand, right hand, you're gonna grab my head. Nope. Grab my head right there. Underneath, like a scoop. Like a scoop. Under, not over your left arm, come out. You go under your arm. Yeah, nice. And then you lean on your left hand. Yeah, so you can do that. You can do either actually.
Something else in mind?
Let's see from here.
Well, I don't think.
Go back to this one. There's one you can do. I'll just show you. Just easier. The scoop grip. Right, and now put your right hand out to the right. Yeah, and now bring your left leg up into the joint.
You want me to go around your fucking like that? Really?
That's one. That's the.
That is one I haven't done.
Yeah, there's 2 minutes triangles. So,
And the finish of the stuff.
go back. I just wanted to show you because you asked.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, so now, S mount, scoop grip, toast out, and then we got your upper. Okay, so niggas on top. Oh shit.
Well,
Alright, that was all just worst case scenario and what they would try to do to you. This is worst case scenario when they are doing it to you. Okay, so the first thing is Kazushi. It's not just the knee, I'm pushing with my whole fucking leg. Because if he's super tight and he's like not letting me, I'm bridging, I'm pushing. You see?
Yeah.
Bridging, pushing, putting his weight on his hands. If you get to here, the difference between jiu-jitsu and MMA is the striking. So if I can get to here and I can push, I can up kick. In jiu-jitsu, I would have to push and bring the other knee up, and I could still up kick from here because now I got 2. I push with 1, get to the feet on the hips. The one I showed you so far, Kev. Now don't resist on this one, big catch. We got Kazushi, because anything could happen. You know, that's a legitimate occurrence, but not so much in jiu-jitsu because, like I said, there might be up kicks. When you see more jiu-jitsu is this, which is the elbow escape. Okay, so I'm just gonna practice this. Kazushi to elbow escape. Once you're in elbow escape, I showed you to re-guard. Another option, when you get to half guard, if he's decent, which we're not going to match you up with somebody who doesn't know how to fight, they wouldn't be training anyway. And somebody who's been training, if they're your age, they might have been training a while, so there's a chance that they're actually decent, you know, if you could find a beginner. I'm thinking the only guys that are your age that are still training, they're very experienced, they're school owners. Maybe we can get somebody who's an old jiu-jitsu guy. Not old, but you know what I'm talking about, bigger age. 50-year-old fucking jiu-jitsu black belt.
jeez.
What do you think he's gonna try to do to you?
Have fun with that.
He's gonna try to take you down and choke you out, man. So, not if you do it right. If you do it right, if you play chess a certain way, there's only certain ways that the game's gonna finish. So he's not gonna get you in the standing rear naked choke. So I'm gonna make sure that he might take you down, and he could go for an armbar. But the way I'm gonna teach you, more than likely, if you do lose, it'll be by decision. Because if you play a certain way, it's gonna end up, like I said, in certain moves. If you don't do stupid shit like try to push the guy off with your arms, okay, jiu-jitsu is a lot of hip movement. So what I showed you so far is when the guy's holding you down, right? Then we go heel peel. And then we re-guard. That's what I showed you so far. Now, let's say he holds you down and he knows what he's doing. That's gonna be difficult. So let's go through the whole thing. Kazushi, elbow escape. Okay, now he's gonna go with what's called an underhook. Go for underhooks. Oh, yeah. So you don't have to worry about which side you're using. Okay, and he's also gonna put his head on the mat. So what's happening here is he's isolated my body, and so the next thing that's gonna happen is he's gonna try to get into the mat, like back. He's gonna try to get back. So when I have a position like this, when he has a position like this, there's only certain things I can do, like I've been telling you, and I'm not gonna be able to push him off of my arms. Now another common thing is just we do one underhook. Okay, and now you got your head on the mat. Now when you have the underhook, you want your head on the opposite side. Exactly. Yeah. Whichever side you have the underhook, you flare the elbow out and you put your head on the other side. And you post guard. Okay? So now, when he's in this position, the same thing as before, there's only certain things I can do. Do the other underhook now. Okay? Head on the other side, good. All different positions. The concept, Kev, is still Kazushi. Instead of the heel peel, see on this side I would use the heel peel. Put your head on the other side and go with the underhook over here. Okay, so this is probably one of the most common positions. I would go heel peel still, but because he can put his weight over here, post up on this, and your head, right? And your head on that, on the opposite side of the underhook. Yeah. Because he's in a position like this, I won't be able to heel peel. All the switch over like this. So the way I use my Kazushi is by pushing and using my scissors. So this would be actually a reverse scissors, but not necessarily. It's kind of like sideways scissors. I'm pushing him this way and I'm scissoring like we do on up and down the mat, right? What's the other way people will tell you? Pushing on the floor. You can push it on the feet, but you're pushing your arms one way and you're pushing your hips the other way. That's kind of a heel peel. I call it monkey feet. Some people will go foot on the floor, or you can go scissors like that. Once I do that, I bring my foot in, and that's called a hook, butterfly hook. Okay? And now we're going to push with our foot, we're going to push with our knee, and we're going to go to a butterfly hook. Okay, from butterfly hook to butterfly hooks, we're going to take the head, we're going to push it down, come to position one, just keep it simple for you. Come to position two and a half, pushing the head all the way down, and get back to the knee. That part you know already from the beginning too. The details is in the hip escape, the butterfly guard. So Kazushi. Okay, here's the difference. This is also a hip escape. It's not. It is an elbow escape on this side, but we're not going to full guard. We're going to butterfly guard here. That's the difference for you. A little bit advanced. This is the most important part, half guard. He's not going to submit you from half guard. If you keep your arms tight, you can grab the lat muscle. You can put your hand here. He's not going to put you in an arm bar. He might put you in an arm bar for a mount. We know how to escape that. And if you're on top of him, he might try to. We're going to address that too. But if he's in half guard, he's not going to get you in an arm bar. You got to keep your arms in tight though. Don't be a limp uno. Okay? Arm here. You can do arm here like kind of like a collar tie. Okay? But just not limp. I like to grab here because I'm starting to learn some jiu-jitsu moves. You know, offensively, not just defensively. So I'll grab over here. You can do this, and we're going to scissors to get that butterfly hook. Okay? If you're not there, you go scissors again. Arms pushing one way, kicking my legs the other way to get the butterfly hook. Push with that one, and I push with the knee, 2 butterfly hooks. Okay, and this butterfly sweeps. We push position 1, Can you try that?
Try it on me. Sorry, Big, you go next.
You good? I wanna watch it.
And then we'll go to the rope smash.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This party, show on the road. So Kazushi, please. Okay, now Fritz, this is where we're gonna change it up. Instead of heel peel. Okay? So look, I'm like, oh shit, I don't want this guy to get up. Let me hold him down and pass the guard again. Let me just demonstrate how it can happen, right? We come like this. We come like this. And we're back. Elbow escape. I mean, Kazushi, sorry. Up. Go. Okay. So I'm like, alright, you're not getting out this time. We'll go here. Alright? So now here's where we would do the heel peel. Or if I'm like this, I'm not gonna be able to do the heel peel. Okay? So what you're gonna do is scissors and hip escape. It's another scissors like we did in the beginning. Keep going. Okay? Now, from here, hold on, freeze. This one is where we're gonna go here, right? And we're gonna go to that butterfly hook. So you gotta get your hips out and do another scissors. So you can, nope, not a rounding. It's a butterfly hook. So you're gonna go, yeah, nice. Whoa, not too deep. Not too deep. Your knee. The hook is here. Your foot, grabbing my leg. Grab my leg on the other one too. Yes. But now your knee you want tight. Into my hip. Into my ribs, I mean. Okay? Keep the foot tighter. And the knee also tighter. You know, these are jiu-jitsu muscles that you have to get used to, Kevin. Butterfly hook, this is the limb. I mean, this is not connecting. You want this connected to my leg. So pull your knee up higher. Put this on here like this. You bring your knees to your chest. You feel that?
Yeah.
Right over there. And knee in tight. Good. So from here, once you learn the grips, you're going to be able to actually throw somebody over if they're retarded. If they're aggressive. No, sorry. A wrestling guy who knows the wrestling, it's going to be difficult to sweep. But we could stand up. So let's say we're fighting to the death, kick. For punches and stuff, right? Now defend yourself. Like I'm going to punch you. Yeah, exactly. So now we will collar tie. No, don't push me away with choke, bro. Collar tie. Collar tie on me. We just did it standing up.
Oh,
Yeah, come on. Grab me tight. Nice. Now imagine you're using that with a snap down. Remember how I showed you pull me down? But now, instead of snapping me down, you can't go anywhere, you're on your back, right? So you use your hips. And you push not only with your foot here, push with your knee. Your leg stays bent on a butterfly hook. You don't want to straighten your leg. You want to push with your foot, but mostly your knee actually and your hip. And you push me, and like you, in this case it's going to be a pushing motion because of the angle. You can't pull me into a snap down. You push me down into a snap down, but pick a side. Because you're going to hip to one side with that butterfly hook, and you're going to push me with your hands to the other side. Push me, push my head with the right hand more. Like, yeah, there you go, exactly. And you can grab with both hands, but you want to actually push me onto the floor. Basically, there. Down, now freeze. Don't put your right knee in there, bro. Put your foot on the floor. So this is position one, you're on your elbow here. Come up. Good, keep pushing me, right? So at some point, you're going to keep the one hand on the floor. This leg up, your knee up, I mean. Your right knee up. Go back. Right knee up in the air. Yeah, foot on the floor. Hand on the floor. Elbow up. Where's your right knee? Keep it up. You want your foot flat on the floor. See? And come up to your hand. Don't move down. Come up to your hand. Yeah. See? Because now I'm like this. You pull your leg out, lift your hips up like we're doing crab walk. Nope. Keep this knee up. You put that knee down, I'm going to hold you. You see this? I'm crushing you down. Try to get up. Just bring it up. You see? Now put your knee up to the ceiling. On stand up. Yeah, now from here, okay, keep this knee out when you do your stand up. Just lift your hip up. Yeah, push into me. Come up to your feet, not your knee. So when you do your stand up, you don't go from here, you go from here, and you don't go to here, you go here. How's that? Let's see you do it on Luke. Shit, what's your sister? Okay, so now, let's go left underhook.
Yep.
He's gonna try to heel peel you. I want you to lean onto your right and straighten your right leg so he can't heel peel you, right? You see, Kev?
Yeah.
If we had to choose, that would be the safest route. That's why they call it the guard. In MMA, you see butterfly guard, which I'm teaching you now, because guys are decent wrestlers. They took you down. You're not just gonna jump guard in a street fight, but you could fall down, end up there. You know, you could be knocked down, then you gotta fight from a disadvantage. In wrestling, they get you in a takedown. But we're still using jiu-jitsu. You're not using wrestling against wrestling because wrestling doesn't have chokes. Jiu-jitsu has chokes. So you can't do what I've been telling you that the dumbasses do. You gotta use jiu-jitsu. Heel peel is one way to do it. And if you get good at jiu-jitsu, bro, butterfly guard is up there on the top best guards. Regular full guard is not better than butterfly guard.
Yeah.
The legs around the guy, it's more common because it's easier to control somebody. But if you're good at butterfly guard, a guy named Marcelo Garcia, one of the greatest grapplers in just submission grappling, world champion, small guy against heavyweights, used the butterfly guard. No striking. Butterfly guard is legit, especially for your body type. Somebody like Matt Serra, more stocky than lanky. Butterfly guard. So you can't do the heel peel. Okay? So now the left hand is doing the elbow escape. The right hand, we gotta learn different moves. You can go cross lat grip, that's a new one. Cross lat grip. Your middle finger goes into the middle finger goes into the back of the socket. That's one. You could also do, it's difficult because these guys they hide their face, but you can do cross collar tie. Right? In the street fight, cover it now. You can do, that's basically the two ones. You can do overhook, that's one. Okay, I've been using this one. It's pretty decent. Decent grip that you can grab and you can squeeze. There's also a kazushi in there that I haven't shown you yet, but you don't need it. You can do a kazushi one way and you try to actually bridge them over. We'll get into that. See where this leg is? Wrap his leg like you do with the heel peel. Now, because the reason why I showed you the scissors is so you don't have to put your foot on the floor. You could scissors here and hip escape. That was a bridge. You put your foot on the floor. You can get away with it, but I want to just show you the right way, bro.
Yeah.
The right leg's over. Okay, now over his leg. Over his leg. Yeah, you can go over your leg too. I'm gonna teach you something called monkey feet. Now, if you want to push on the floor, it's fine. Push on his leg, not directly on the floor. So you get monkey feet. You bottom of your feet on his calf, both of them. And you're gonna do the same push on the floor, but push on his legs and hip escape. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go to that butterfly hook. Boom, boom. Two of them. Butterfly hooks, bro. That's your legs. Your legs. This is the butterfly hooks. Remember I showed you where you connected?
Yeah.
But you took your right one out. Hip escape again, bro. No, that's full guard. Butterfly hooks is on the inside. Right? That's full guard that you did. Not wrong.
No, I'm trying to think of the butterfly. I don't remember.
You only did it once. But do the same move. Yep. Heel peel, monkey feet. Hip escape, go right leg butterfly hook first this time. Because the left one's always going to be
What's the
there.
butterfly?
The one where your foot's in. Remember, you're hooked underneath. You bring your right foot in. Your right foot in. Your other right. Not the knee, the foot. Go back. That's why we're using the scissors, bro. You gotta get more space. Come out this way. Luke, put your chest on. Real half guard. Okay? Then how about the elbow escape, Kev? Elbow escape. That's your left elbow. Pushing on his leg. The right hand you can grab anywhere. Okay, get the scissors. I want you to learn this
Tell
one
me what I
first.
do now, because
Yeah.
I'm lost. I'm going
Okay.
full guard right now in my mind.
Okay, freeze.
What?
Let's go cross that grip.
What's that?
Grab it. Okay, you got your monkey feet, right? Now I want you to scissors and put this one into a butterfly hook.
Well, what's a butterfly hook?
That's what this one's doing.
Oh, so this one.
This is grabbing here.
So I come up back
Boom.
like this?
Boom. There you go. Butterfly guard.
So I just.
Second time in your life. Don't worry about it. Collar tie, right? Now, what makes it a butterfly hook, bro? Your shins, your feet, you're grabbing. It's a hook. That's the hook. Your feet are attached to the bottom of his leg and his hip. You're going to be able to shift them. In this case, we're going to push down. We're going to pick a side, right? And you're going to come up to position one. Sorry, I split. Pushing with your hand like a snap down. Don't take the butterfly hook out. Keep the foot there. You're going to push on the floor now. You're going to put your left hand on the floor. Straighten your arm. Look. Go ahead, lay down. Go back up. Put the skate. Okay, keep this knee out. You don't want it to jump over your leg. Yeah. So this is already down on the floor. Come up to your hand, your left hand posting. And then your left. Do it in order. Breathe. Go back. I want you to learn how to do this with the butterfly hook first. Watch. I'll stop you. Half guard, freeze. Okay. Now. Lucas, shit underhook, good. Good underhook. Alright, okay. Now, freeze. Elbow escape. Don't do anything. Just get your position. This is elbow escape. This we're gonna do. I'm showing you a new one here. Cross that, right? Okay? And now you got your monkey feet. Okay, so now all I want you to do is scissors and bring hips over here. Push your monkey feet on this. That's enough. Freeze. Right, stop moving that leg. Go back to monkey feet. Okay? All I want you to do is scissors and get your hips out. To me.
Right.
Move your hips out. Yeah, don't move your left leg. Just your hips.
Okay.
Okay, now. We're gonna go right butterfly hook. You might have to scissors more. That's why I'm telling you, really push. Get on your side. Right butterfly hook, not the left.
There's no way this is getting
There,
there.
it has to. It's jiu-jitsu. Push with the monkey feet more. Push with your cross lat grip. Bring your hips to me. Go on to the other side. Yeah, again.
Way over here, but I can't
Good.
get this up
Okay.
here.
Right there. Tuck your foot in.
Tuck it in here.
Bring your heel to
Okay.
the butt. Heel to butt. Yeah. Go back to here. Yeah. Heel to butt. Cut. Heel to butt here. Okay. And that's scissors.
I can't get it in there. I'm not flexible.
Get your cross out.
Okay, one more time.
Side.
You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, you can do it the way you do it. Don't fall over.
There's no way I can get
Okay,
it.
now, you know what? You're right, though. You're right. Do the left one first. Do the left one first. That's my bad. Do the left one first, like you've been doing.
I'm trying to, there's no.
Get this one in first. This one. Now, freeze. Once you get it in the hip there, push in with that to your left and scissors some more this way. You're gonna get more space so you can fit this one in. Yeah. Keep going. Don't put your knee in though. I just want you to put your right foot in. The foot goes in first. The right foot for this hook.
Oh,
Yeah. So push with the left. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. That's all we're gonna do with the chain. One more time. So you're gonna go left butterfly. I remember Ace told me that you could do it that way. Just move into the middle maybe, Phil.
oh.
One more, then Luke's gonna go, then we'll get into the conditioning. Oh shit. We'll be out of here in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's fight training. We used to train 3 hours for this. And then there's 2 hours. Okay, so just to break it down, you were mounted, now you're half guard. From half guard, you're gonna go to butterfly guard. Nice, don't put your knee in first, that's the only thing. Keep pushing. You're good, freeze, don't even move.
It's fucking retarded. I
You're still
can't do
there.
it.
You're still there, bro. You didn't do anything, you didn't
I did
really-
everything you fucking told me. It doesn't even work.
It's right here. Look, you're pushing, right? Don't put your knee in, put your foot in, right here.
Right, I got my foot in.
Yeah, that one's in. Now push further down and put the other foot in. Don't put the knee in though. Put the foot in, yeah.
It's not
Push-
happening. Push
the
knee
other
is
one.
right here. His arms, I can't get it.
That's
Look,
why you push with that one. Push with the, yeah. Keep going.
I still can't get it. It's not
Push it.
happening.
You got it? Hey!
Yeah, he has to open his ribs up and let me in. I'm not getting that in there if he's leaning on me.
Use your
There's
cross.
no fucking.
Nothing's gonna work on the sides.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. I cannot get it in. Maybe
What
my
comes
leg's
off of
too
this?
short. I'm
What
not
comes-
flexible enough. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, no.
It's not even
there's
close
no,
to getting in there.
there's no one move that works every time because it's a yin yang. If he resists this and he's keeping tight like that, there's a different one.
Yeah.
Go back to the heel peel.
That's why I'm trying to get that in
Yeah.
first. It's like
So
it
these
never
would be
happened.
kinda
I
like
just fucked up my
interchangeable.
total head.
They kind of be a little interchangeable, but there's a position in between. Now, what comes off of this is the up kicks. That's why I showed you this first. Because if he's giving you that space and you keep pushing with your legs away, you can do your up kicks. But if he doesn't give you that space and he starts going tight, then we're going to do the other things, which is when I showed you is the stand up. So get that double collar tie again. Push his head down, right? Come up to your elbow first, crease, then your hand, and then you stand up. You did it reverse. Alright, Luke's turn. We're gonna get practice here, but we're gonna do resistance next time. As far as
My brain
conditioning.
is not set up for that.
We gotta take it out of your brain too. It's just gotta become muscle memory. You're probably thinking too much, really, so I just wanna be on
Yeah,
catch.
you get the fucking foot in, lose it all.
One of these days, you're gonna have to pull it off, and your body's just gonna kick into muscle memory. You're not gonna be thinking.
It's actually a pretty accurate description. Here, and then you sag last night. Here.
Oh shit. Do that together. Alright. We got medicine ball. No, I said rope, right?
So which one?
I said rope.
You
And I
did.
even wrote it down, I think.
Damn, bro.
We got it. I thought we were gonna switch to medicine ball, but I wrote it, so. It's the rope.
What's like?
You might want to learn the monkey feet too, there, baby.
Yeah, I completely skipped that. Right.
No problem. We're gonna do one more on me. And we'll go back to it.
So here,
Here's the last one.
how would you use the monkey feet?
Yeah. When you scissors.
Here, here. Six up.
You could go right from there. Look, if you push them that way, let's come up to your right elbow. Hey. And then we're back here. Alright, okay, we're gonna finish on a good note. Go down. We're gonna do the same thing. And then we're gonna end up in the same position that we just worked from the standing position. Sorry, Brian.
Is there?
Look, go down,
Yeah, alright, you're all the way down your back.
go back.
Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario.
Hey.
You gotta take it down, all your friends and family watching, you don't wanna go out like that. Kazushi right away. With the elbows hit, come on. You gotta fight careful. Sit, I'm gonna let you out. I'm gonna embarrass you for make you tap out, get your arm bar. Nice. Nice.
Now what?
Okay, so now, this is butterfly bar, okay? Different things can happen depending on what I do. I'm just kind of giving you a general, not doing anything type of energy, but not flopping over, right? Not that.
What?
Yeah. Because I'm trying to set up and ground pound, you know, that's why you have this position. Whether you got your legs around me or in front of me, you still want to maintain my posture. So you might even keep one collar tie and then reach with an overhook on the other one or an underhook.
with the other arm. So one hand collar tie, the other hand you grab one of my arms. Nice. Yep, you can grab your hands together. You can do something called a shoulder pitch. You squeeze my wrist with your neck, and you raise your arm up, and you squeeze my arm against your shoulder. Grab your hands together. Use your arm and your shoulder and your neck and squeeze it tight. Yeah, that's called a shoulder pitch. Actually, put your neck on my arm and squeeze it. Yeah, and you raise your elbow and you squeeze it down into your own neck, bro. And it's actually like an arm bar. I can't get my arm out. You got your hands together, right? So that's one. I'm not showing you everything all at once, but I'm just trying to keep it simple, right? For maybe if you want to stand up, just to have that option. When you're on your back, what are the things that you might do? You might get a sweep, you might get a submission, you might do a stand up. The first one is staying safe though, so you get posture control, and that prevents me from grounding and pounding and getting good power. So get your collar ties like that, okay? And this is controlling my posture so I can't ground and pound you. All right, now we're gonna stand up. Where we do that is similar to a snap down, where your hips go one way and your hands go the other way. You're gonna pick a side though, and push my head not just away, but push it down in a way, like to the back, because you don't want to get on top of you still. Right, down, good. This knee should be up though, so I don't lean on your legs. If you're like this, I don't lean on your legs, it's tough to get up. So you're gonna have that knee up to the ceiling. And even if I am trying to push your leg down, this is the battle, right? You're trying to get your legs straight. I want you, before you get your hips up though, I want you to come all the way up to your hand. Yeah. Now you can bring your legs all the way back. Even if I'm holding this one, pull the other one out, come all the way up to your feet. Beauty. Nice. Very nice. Okay, now hold up, come back. We're here. Keep the hand on the head. I'm not letting you escape, okay? So now, go to a sprawl position where your chest is on my back. Chest on my back. Yep. And now we're going to pass around the arms. And we're going to get to that position where you just worked from the standing position, where you snap the guy down to here. So, you get me down, you pass around to the side. We're in that position where you got the hip, you got the uppercut. Got the uppercut. Yep, spiral. Nice. Kimura, feeding. Nice. Come back. So the Kimura. The Kimura first. I want you to do the Kimura first. Okay. Now, pull me all the way down to my back. Not you, me. Good, and then go to the mount. Good, this is where I want you to finish. None of that fucking falling down on your back shit. You get me down, you stay on top. From here, in the street, right, you get what's called a gift wrap. So you can punch with the left hand. You know, you can also choke with the left hand by lifting my face up and feeding. No, you feed it to the other one. Yeah, nice. And you might have to refeed while you're in down there. Oh shit.
Oh man.
If I defend, you feel like you're not getting it, feed it to the other side. Yeah, and you keep switching back and forth until you get it. Or if I do the right thing and I turn my back to the mat, we go back to the ground and pound and some other shit later. So good. All right. The last one, baby, do it to me, and then we're gonna go to the fight training. Rope smash, elbow escape, rope smash, elbow escape, elbow escape.
Oh, that's fun.
5 minutes each. But they show you that today?
Shut up now. That was a while ago.
Good.
My bad for diverging.
No, I didn't give you the joke, so I get
Yeah, no, I figured.
I thought you were gonna go for that mount, that S mount.
No, you're right, I should have. I should have kept with the theme of the lesson.
Let me try. I
should have.
like a lot.
What?
A lot. Actually, we'll go from here. One, two. Okay. This side.
Okay, see how my knees out?
Yeah.
Because I want to be pushing him.
Oh, you want stupid. I should have done this.
Last one, Luke.
Oh, word?
Oh shit, fucker. I forgot I had to maybe stop that. I'm gonna do this again. Come to the back.
Okay.
Come on, Kev. You're gonna be in on minute number 3. It's minute of rope smash. Then we're gonna go to the elbow escape or mount escape. Then we're going to do another minute of rope smash. Then we're going to do another minute of mount escape. And then I'm thinking maybe the last minute I want you guys to get your stay nuts. But you're going to be on minute number 3 for me, Kev. I don't need you right now, but we're going to need you 3 minutes. And do this. Sit on it. And close.
Oh wow, my phone just died. Fuck. This thing is a piece. A real piece. Let's get this phone moving here. Just set the camera up. I'm gonna reset the bell. Yeah. Okay, so the mountain escape's gonna be right there.
Now guys, we're not the mountain pieces in, so all you're doing on the mountain escape is grappling with resistance. 100% resistance, but no offense, if that makes sense.
Yep.
All you want to do is hold the mount.
Yep.
And all I'm going to try to do is escape the mount.
Haiti.
Yeah, bro. Sheesh.
Kia.
Okay.
Don't let me out.
You asked for this.
Yeah. Try your best, Khabib. Who gets you? Kia!
Alright.
Oh yeah, got one.
Half a point. Nice. Keep on, keep on. Half guard will keep going. Yeah.
Butterfly, butterfly.
Kev, you're in next.
Oh shit.
Come on. Next bell. Hold me down, Kev.
Get him, Kev. Mount him, don't let him up.
Mount to position. Your job is to hold me, don't let me out. Like I'm fighting. You're my training partner, get me ready. Don't go easy on me. Khabib's not.
Khabib. Not murder.
Monkey feet.
Get him, Curious George. Get him.
Nice.
Not a mistake. Fine. Nice, kid. Alright, last minute. Let me start from a standing position and do those moves of the day. Shit.
So 100%?
Oh, yeah. Cool, cool. Go turn over. No, turn over. Okay, so I gotta put my leg this way. Spiral. Sorry. Okay. Who's next?
You're sorted.
Alright, we'll just wait for the bell to ring. Okay, you're first, okay? Meaning when he gets off the rope, you gotta hold him. He wants to fight. You gotta make sure he's ready. And if he tries to get out, try to put him back if he gets halfway out. Keep pushing. Sit, stay on him. Time. We'll call that a time because he got the full guard. Go back to Mount Kev. Just keep repping this worst case scenario. Keep practicing worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. The guy got you, you can't get up. Nice, Kev. Don't go easy on him. Time. Bell's gonna ring, come up.
Oh, motherfucker.
Get him! Smash! 30! Smash! 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 Woo-hoo! Woo! I got you. Spin this way.
I got cold feet, man. 64. Yeah, I just cold toes. Woo! Richie.
Alright, Kev, you're up. 5 minutes and you're done. I gotta go babysit.
Rope smash.
Oh, yeah. Let's go KO. Let's go KO. Smash!
I'm 54 years old. I did this shit.
Yeah.
Are you kidding, right? Fucking done, dude. Another fight you right now to the death. Not kidding. Here we go! This sucks. I hate this shit. I get small.
Go!
1,
Faster!
2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Faster, harder. 7, 8.
Can't do it.
Now the position.
You gotta do a mount escape now.
Mount escape, Kev.
Do it. Yeah.
Nothing left.
Bet this shit happen now in front of the crowd.
For real, bro.
You ain't ready to fight. Get down there, Kev. This is fight training, man. This is mental. If you can do this, how you gonna get out of a fight? Come on, man. Mount escape. He's gonna get you down. He's gonna push him away with your arm. To armbar. Fucking guys are 50-year-old jiu-jitsu black belt's gonna get you in the
Fuck
armbar.
him!
And he's gonna say, oh, eyes out. Boa. Come to my jiu-jitsu school. Put on a gi. I'll sell it to you.
I'll sell it to you.
That's something.
For $200.
Ah!
75.
You wish. Nice.
Sit.
Ah!
Last set on the rope. So you gotta be 30. You gotta be 30 rope smash.
Luke, finish out for me. Luke, continue. Take off for the team, Luke. Ah! Biggie Smalls. This is for you.
Rather just have
Fuck.
it in the middle of a fight.
Get him to pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Keep going.
8,
Yes, sir.
8,
Embrace the suck.
8. Now, 20. Harder. 2. Harder. 4. Harder. Smash cap to the sky. 5, 6. Harder to the sky. Harder. 8, 9, 30. 1, 2.
I can't.
Let's go, Luke. Get him. Over here, Kev. 2 minutes left. This is the fight, man. This is the fight when you're tired.
Keep going.
1 minute. Get out of Luke's mount. Let's go, bro. The guy I'm thinking of is fat, man. He's gonna get on top of you. You're gonna want to turn around and get up. You're like, fuck, I can't get up. Let me turn over and just stand up. That's what you're gonna say, bro.
All right, bro.
Come on, he's gonna grip you're gonna want to turn over and stand up. Come on, everybody's looking at you, Kevin. Why is Kevin down like that? Why can't he just get up? Just get up, Kevin.
All right.
Just get up, get up the right way. Oh, nice butterfly hook. There you go, Hey, keep him in the chest too.
Nice.
But it was being nice.
Sorry.
Less than a minute, Kev. One more time, one more escape. Don't let him, Luke. Don't let him. Be careful. Don't extend your arms like that. Remember, it's the elbow escape. Less than a minute. It's the elbow escape, Kev. Why is it called the elbow escape? Come on, keep doing it. I'll just tighten you up on your technique. Don't rely on your pushing with your arms. Yeah, nice. With the scissors, good. Remember the kazushi goes into it. So kazushi, and then go. Kazushi again. You got to be able to do this for 5 minutes if you want to fight. You can't just do it one time and quit, Kev. Kazushi, hip escape. Again, kazushi, elbow escape until it works, bro. You keep advancing his position. Come on, and then to the elbow escape. Good. And then kazushi, if it doesn't work, kazushi and elbow escape again. This is what you need, Kev. 5 minutes of work. Sport specific. Go, kazushi and elbow escape. Back and forth. Nice. He's being a pain. Don't worry. This is what you need. Time.
Nice.
Sorry.
Stand up, Kev. Let's do one from the standing position.
That was good.
Last one, Kev. Standing position on me. Standing position. Just finish it. Move it to deck.
Yes, sir. Kill him.
There you go. Don't worry about grabbing my wrist. Let's go with the elbow and collar. Good. Stay on me. Check on my back. You're gonna sprawl. Reason why we do all those moves. Exactly. Stay on your toes if you can. Nice. Nice, Kev. Time.
Woo.
Good shit.
Oh, man.
Got him!
He's angry.
Ah!
Hey.
Did the Hulk invent the smash, or did the smash create the Hulk?
That's a
Oh my
good
God!
question. I don't know.
It was the radiation.
Oh, shit.
And the fucking anger.
That's actually really good. It's simulating the feeling when you're exhausted and out. It's actually really good. That's what it feels like.
Holy, exhausted amount.
Who would have thought?
Damn, bro. That's a sticky situation.
Yeah, bro.
Exhausted and in mouth.
Yeah.
I can see why guys fucking want it to be over.
That's a tough one.
Oh shit. I gotta get out of here. Oh, even worse. Choking. Yeah. Yes, we do. In the deep waters. GG's. Sorry, I gotta leave right now. But
You're good, bro. I'm used to fucking 11.
you got cold weather gear or whatever?
I got jacket, gloves, 2 pairs of pants.
How many? Two?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm prepared, bro. Ooh. Were you doing stretches or not?
You can stretch. I'll turn this phone off so I could text Ace and tell him I'm gonna leave right now. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, go to masterluki.com, click on contact, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Over and out. GG's, Kev.
Yeah.
You're a regular on the channel.
Yes, sir.